In a small village nestled between tall mountains, there lived a boy named Tom. Tom was a kind-hearted and thoughtful boy, but his life was not easy. He lived with his grandmother, who was old and sick. Tom's parents had passed away when he was very young, and since then, it had just been him and his grandmother. Every day, Tom worked hard to take care of his grandmother. He would wake up early to fetch water from the river, gather firewood, and cook food. Even though they didn't have much, Tom always tried to make his grandmother comfortable. But life in the village was tough. The winters were long and cold, and the crops didn't always grow well. Sometimes there wasn't enough food, and Tom would go to bed hungry. Still, he never complained. He knew that his grandmother needed him, and that gave him strength. One harsh winter, Tom's grandmother became very ill. Tom did everything he could to help her, but he was just a boy, and there was no doctor in the village. Day after day, Tom watched as his grandmother grew weaker. He felt helpless and scared, but he didn't want to lose hope. One night, as the wind howled outside, Tom sat by his grandmother's side, holding her hand. She looked at him with tired eyes and whispered, "Tom, you are strong and brave. You've taken such good care of me. But now, you must take care of yourself. Promise me that no matter what happens, you will keep going." Tom nodded, tears streaming down his face. He promised his grandmother that he would keep going, even if it was hard. The next morning, Tom's grandmother passed away peacefully in her sleep. Tom felt like his world had crumbled. He was alone now, with no one to turn to. For days, Tom wandered through the village, feeling lost and empty. The pain of losing his grandmother was almost too much to bear. But then he remembered the promise he had made to her. He knew that she wouldn't want him to give up. Tom decided to leave the village and find a better life. He packed a small bag with the little food he had and started walking. The journey was long and difficult. Tom traveled through forests and over mountains, often hungry and tired, but he kept going, driven by the memory of his grandmother's words. Along the way, Tom met many people who helped him. Some gave him food, others offered him a place to rest. Each act of kindness gave Tom hope and reminded him that he wasn't alone in the world. After many months, Tom reached the large town. He found work in a bakery, where he learned to bake bread. The work was hard, but Tom was grateful for the opportunity. He saved every coin he earned, hoping to build a better future. Years passed, and Tom grew into a strong and capable young man. He never forgot his grandmother or the struggles they had faced together, but he also remembered the kindness of strangers and the hope that had kept him going. With the money he had saved, Tom eventually opened his own bakery. He called it Hope's Bakery, in honor of his grandmother. The bakery became known for its delicious bread and the warmth of its owner. Tom always made sure to help those who were struggling, just as he'd been helped. Tom's life had been full of sadness and hardship, but he had turned his pain into something beautiful. He had learned that even in the darkest times, hope can light the way. Vocabulary. 1. Nestled. Located in a cozy or sheltered spot. The village was nestled between tall mountains. 2. Comfortable. Providing physical ease and relaxation. Tom always tried to make his grandmother comfortable. 3. Harsh. Severe or cruel. One harsh winter, Tom's grandmother became very ill. 4. Helpless. Unable to take action. Powerless. Tom felt helpless and scared. 5. Crumbled. Broken into small fragments or collapsed. Tom felt like his world had crumbled. 6. Wandered. Moved around aimlessly. For days, Tom wandered through the village. 7. Opportunity. A chance for something better to happen. Tom was grateful for the opportunity to work. 8. Capable. having the ability to do something well. Tom grew into a strong and capable young man. 9. Struggles. Difficult times or challenges. Tom never forgot the struggles he had faced. 10. Hope. A feeling of expectation for a positive outcome. Hope can light the way in the darkest times. Morals. 1. Never lose hope. Even in the hardest times, hope can keep you moving forward. 2. Kindness matters. The kindness you give or receive can change lives. 3. Strength in adversity. Tough situations can make you stronger and help you grow. 4. Remember your loved ones. The love and lessons from those who cared for you can guide you through life. 5. Turn pain into purpose. Use your struggles to create something meaningful and help others. Tenses used. 1. Past simple. Used to describe completed actions or events in the past. Tom lived with his grandmother. Tom felt helpless and scared. 2. Past continuous. Used to describe actions that were ongoing in the past. Tom was working hard to take care of his grandmother. Tom was wandering through the village. 3. Present simple. Used to describe habitual actions or general truths. Tom is a kind-hearted and thoughtful boy. In general description, the bakery becomes known for its delicious bread. 4. Present perfect. Used to describe actions that have occurred at hand and specify time and have relevance to the present. Tom has turned his pain into something beautiful. He has learned that even in the darkest times, hope can light the way. 5. Past perfect. Used to describe an action that was completed before another action in the past. He had saved every coin he earned. Thank you for watching and listening. Your support truly means the world to me. I hope you found the content enjoyable and engaging. I'm excited to continue this journey with you and share even more in the future.